Okay, everyone, let's play some Wild Ladder, and we're gonna finally showcase that Quest Shaman deck I came up with from when Ungoro went live. I haven't really played it too much, but it's a cool deck. It's more, I think it's more mid-range than aggro. We'll go over the list real quick. Plus, it's a grinding daily. I have to play 30 Murlocs to complete a daily quest. So I have 2 lightning bolts. Unite the Murlocs, obviously, since it's a Quest Shaman deck. 2 bluegill. The portal, Maelstrom portal is just too good. Primal Fin Totem's awesome. The Rock Pool Hunter, of course. 2 hexes. A lot of people don't expect that in a Murloc. War Leader, of course. The Primal Fin Lookout. He's good. Spirit Echo for a lot of value. Also to hopefully refill your hand, especially if you get some Murlocs out there. You could get back your War Leaders, not War Leaders, your Bluegill Warriors, stuff like that. Call in the finishers. I didn't have that originally, but I have it now. It's just too good to get your quest, and it's just good in general to have for the counter. Gentle Megasaur, awesome card. 2 of them. Old Murk-Eye, he's just too good. Got here the Spirit Walker for some card draw. I don't know if it's going to be a long-term keep, but we'll see. Finja. You know, the only one thing about Finja, though, is you kind of lose value on your lookouts if she pulls out the lookouts or the hunter, but you know, you get free, so tempo's tempo. White Eyes, because he's really good to protect your board. Any Fin is awesome, is awesome. Neptulon, I got him because he's really good, plus he could it's a late game threat or a mid game threat, and he helps replenish your hand. And then a Curator for card draw, because you'll get definitely 1 Murloc, and you'd most of the time get a Beast. Unfortunately, you don't have Drakes. But anyways, let's go ahead and take on the ladder and see how it does. I haven't played any Wild, so I think I'm ranked 22 or some ridiculous thing like that. So anyways, let's see how it goes. Okay, our opponent's Mage. Definitely get rid of all this. You obviously keep the quest. No matter what, you keep it because you want to get your... Wow, okay, not the best start. You want lightning bolts. You don't really want the Bluegill Warrior unless it's aggro. You want your Primal Fin Totems, and that's what you really want with the lightning bolts, and of course the quest, if you could get that. If you have to play him for tempo, it's so be it, but your ultimate goal would be a Primal Fin Totem. You get something on turn 3, or you could, stuff like that. That way you could buff it or get some synergy out of your lookouts as well. Okay, so nothing from the opponent. Really want to play this deck. I know there's some standard builds, but I think the Wild version of the Quest Shaman is just is stronger. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Alright, so we don't have anything else to play, so we got Hex, so we're going to just have to play our Hunter for tempo, and then next turn we might need to... Oh, that's not good. He's most likely free, so who knows. The good thing is I'll be able to buff this guy, take him out. Alright, cool. And then next turn we have call in the finishers, so that'll really get our quest down to 6, right?
Let's show our guests.
Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, in Wild you never know what you're going to get. The only thing is area effect could be an issue. War Leader would be nice because it could buff this up. But we're going to play on curve, and besides, that way we really get our counter up. Alright, so we're going to kill that. Go face. Next turn we could do a War Leader and actually push, if the opponent doesn't have an answer for the board, it could do a lot of damage. Polymorph is an issue though. White Eyes tends to get Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, we're not gonna play White Eye, even though he's kinda good. We're gonna do this. We're gonna probably drop him too. Unfortunately, this is going to... We don't have any area effects. We have to take that out. Push for damage. What's our counter at? So we're at 7, so that's going to be pretty good. We're just going to do that. Even though he can ping it, but... Alright, so we're in a really good spot right now. We still have the coin. He doesn't have... I don't have to worry about turn 6. Or he doesn't have a coin, so I don't have to worry about him putting out a area effect, but we are very vulnerable to that right now. I hope we get any fin, because if we get any fin, then it's pretty much game over. Even though he has a lot of taunts, though. Alright, Finja's okay. So let's see what we're going to do here. Right, alright, so we have a lot on here. We're going to obviously have to trade into that. We're going to have to loot. We're going to try not to lose any... we don't have lethal though, right? We need to make room for Finja. And we have, oh, that sucks. We maybe should have suicided another one so we could have completed the quest. I didn't pay attention to that. That's kind of a misplay. Because I need to get rid of one more, so I would have gotten a token. I would have completed the quest, and next turn would have been even better. But we will see. He has probably, what is it called? Flame Strike? Yeah, that's what I thought. But Finja lives, so we're going to be able to complete the quest right now. We're going to take out... I hope we get some area... Oh, okay. We don't have... let's see if we can get something juicy here. Let's do 3 health. Okay, the quest is complete. Alright, so we're going pretty good. But our opponent has a weird deck. I think it's just maybe something he's thrown together. I don't know. At rank 22 you don't get much. But Wild's different from Standard, because in Standard, I think is where you get all the new people. And then Wild is kind of people who've had what's it called? Cards. So you don't really see garbage. Well, maybe not. Alright, so we've got a win. Let's see what... Well, that was part of another daily. Let's see how many of... Only 4 Murlocs? Oh, man, that kind of sucks that the... calling the finishers don't count. Alright, it went pretty well. We had a decent game. Let's go ahead and play at least one more. We're not going to do the whole 30 Murlocs. We'll probably make it a couple episode issue thing. Because that's just 4 for one game. Imagine doing all 30. It'd be a 2-hour long ordeal. Maybe not 2 hours, but... Oh, wow, Hunter. This is going to be tough. Hunters tend to own Shaman. Alright, so we're definitely getting rid of Wide Eyes. I know you do want... We're actually going to keep this. Reason being because it's going to be an aggressive deck, so I want to keep the warrior just to clear up some stuff, some minions. So, but normally you want, like I said, your totem, your Maelstrom portal would be really good. So we'll see. All right, let's do that. Normally I get rid of the bluegill because I'd rather have Finja pull it out, but with this we definitely want to take advantage of. Okay, so that's actually a weak turn. We could actually coin that out. We have the board, we have Lightning Bolt. You definitely want to keep Lightning Bolt, unless it's maybe against a slower opponent, but then even then, it's good for so many early game cards. Okay, that's not something hunters usually run. Alright, so it's gonna die no matter what. Man, I don't know, really. We're gonna do this. Go face. We're going to coin out, remove that, so we can protect our board. I know it's overload, but I'd rather have something juicy on board, because against a hunter, you need all the tempo you can get. And it'll hopefully be able to protect the war leader. Okay, so that's... we're going to have to trade. Alright, so 3, another war leader is actually kind of good. Oh man, 6 damage. To lose 6 damage, I don't know. I think we need to push damage. Because he's down to 13, so already turn 5, so... I know I'm going to lose a war leader, but just to give away that kind of damage, you just can't do it. And then this is going to be really good. Oh, quick shot. Yeah, Hunter's definitely missed that. I'm going to do him instead of Fin. I don't know, maybe Finja would be better. I think Finja's a better tempo move. Yeah, we're gonna do Finja. We're gonna ignore it, go face, so he could trade into it, and then Finja could kill the 3/2. Yeah, with a hunter, you gotta play aggressive because they have a lot of damage. So, oh, that's actually bad. All right, so Finja's unfortunately not gonna be able to kill that. That's most likely a. So we're really behind right now. Ooh. Stay on. I think we're gonna do this. We're not gonna attack into that. Next turn we have the Curator, so that's gonna be kind of nice. Where's our counter at? Okay, we're only at 4, but we got him down to nice amount of health here, so that's pretty good. But we're really falling behind. Yeah, see, why did he get that buffed up? So we're probably going to lose this because I guarantee you that's well, it could be freezing, but we're going to have to play around it anyways. See what I'm talking about? Alright, we're going to do this. Oh, but this is bad against Unleash the Hound, so we're going to do this. Alright, so I would have played that, but you have to remember hunters have a lot of, they have that stupid Unleash the Hound, so I'd rather play around that a little bit. This is actually going to be really good. High main's an issue, but we're going face. This must be Snake Trap. What is that? Bear Trap, huh? We need to retake the board. Otherwise, I would go face, but we need to. Can't be too greedy here against the hunter. Wow, what the hell? Where is he getting all these buffs from? Unleash the Hound. That's really bad. That's one at least. Okay. Oh, Knights. Now he's just going face like a typical hunter. And look, he already has me at 10, so we need to do this. Whoops, I'm going to put him over there. Job done. Explosive. Well, I've lost this game. He could easily trade into that, and he has enough. Yeah, oh well. Can't win them all. Let's go ahead and try another one. I'm pretty sure he had lethal. Yeah, I mean, right there would have been I totally forgot about explosive. I thought it was stupid. What's it called? Snake Trap. It doesn't matter. I would have attack anyways. Maybe I should have been not so greedy and gone into takes Unleash the Hound dudes up. But where's my Maelstrom portals? Right. Hate that. Hate when you don't have the answer to Anyway, but hunters are just so tough, and I got them down to 11. I still lost that game. This just shows you how much damage a stupid hunter can do. I hate the hunters. This is most likely, what's it called? Pirate Warrior. They're rancid right now, and so we're gonna definitely keep that because that's good for ship's cannon. That's actually really good. I wish we would have had that last game. We would have made a huge difference and most likely would have won, but it is what it is. I'm definitely going to play this game more, so let's see if we could get 2 wins, 1 loss. But, yeah, hunters just usually destroy shamans for the most part. And we're doing so well. Just didn't get any area effect to deal with his board. But, well, whatever. Win some, lose some. Next turn, we don't really have much. Okay, so he passed. He's might be a pirate warrior with a real bad start, or he's some kind of control warrior. Who knows? If he's control, it's going to be tough. He's probably not quest because he didn't play his. Oh, wow, he's just having a real bad start. We're going to have to play that for tempo because I guarantee you. The War Axe is coming, but we can't keep it in our hand. If it lives, we'll most likely do a Spirit Echo so we could get a War Leader back. But we'll see. So he's coining out what? Wow, Despite? Okay. I guess he doesn't have War Axe. Okay, so this is going to be a control warrior, which means we're probably going to lose. And we do have Finja, so that's kind of nice, but, oh man. We'll see, and we'll see how this... You know, these early ranks, though, in any ladder, standard and wild, there's just so many up and downs, and then you start stabilizing it, so... Plus, me... Oh, so he's an aggressive... Okay, so he is aggressive, he just had to have a... He just had a real bad start. Wow, he's putting a lot into that. I should have a... Yeah, he's definitely not a... What the... I was going to say, if he chooses that, he's an idiot. Alright, so he's really going all out. Man, we really need to... we're really in a bad spot right now. He's going to win by just that weapon, by us not being able to remove it. Next turn, we do got a lot of buffs, but it's going to be a little bit too little, too late. I mean, that's a substantial amount of damage. There's no way I can... that's 12 damage incoming, plus the original 10, so... Yeah. If I get some taunts, I might be able to stabilize it, but I doubt. I can't believe he's going to win by 1 card. There's no way I could deal with that. Where's his minions? He's not going to play, or what? We could actually do that, and... Oh, no. That's not good. We're going to do that, reason being... Hopefully he'll take out Finja. He's probably not going to, but... I could have done calling the finishers and then done a buff, but he would have easily been able to take out the board. I might have had enough. I think it would have reduced it enough to where it would only been 2 mana, but I didn't want to risk it. So that's technically a misplay, but I really want him to go after Finja if he can. Wow, no one even uses that anymore. Wow, look at this. Unbelievable. He's just going all out. We're extremely unlikely I'm going to be able to win. Why? So he trades? Okay, that's kind of a mistake, but he just doesn't want to deal with... he doesn't want to deal with... That's really good. That's actually probably the best one to get. Oh wow, I'm getting really, really lucky. Because even if he trades into that, he's not going to be able to get rid of everything. We got a Hex Rank thing juicy. But let's see if we can come back from this. Now, there's one card I was considering adding to this to make it a little bit more aggressive, and in a situation like this would be excellent, is Bloodlust, but Bloodlust is a win more card, so I don't think we have time to play around Mortal Strike, even though he's at 10, so I mean 12, so it doesn't matter. We're just gonna have to, you know, we might want to do Spirit Echo. Alright, so God, this guy and his weapons. We really need Wide Eyes right now, or the Curator. We don't have any of that. Well, you know, hexing one of my minions would be good, but I might have to do that. No, we're gonna chill. Unfortunately, my board's full, so I can't get another token, but the quest is not going to matter much. And this is a situation where, like I said, Bloodlust would be amazing, or anything is awesome would finish the deal. I mean, I have near lethal. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Almost lethal right now. I'm sure I'll be able to get a damage in, but we'll see. Yeah, that totem just might have saved me the game. Oh, so he's going to obviously go face. There's no other reason why not. Ooh, but love. And you got to be in these Pirate Warriors. But you saw how tough that was. I honestly thought that one weapon was going to win the game for him. But anyways, some 2 good games. We're 12 to 30, so I'll definitely do a part 2 to this. And I'm probably going to showcase this deck a lot because it's something I came up with, but I just haven't really played, and I really enjoy it. Plus, I have the Golden Shaman grinds really getting pretty close. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoy this. We'll definitely be getting some more Murloc action, and then we're going to probably do some Druid, and then I got that deck as well for Standard, which I made, and I have high hopes for, and then we're going to do some Priest as well. So there's a lot of good stuff. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.